Now, next is your nylon 6. Nylon 6 is known as Perlon. The mainly the monomers which is used is your caprolactam here. That is a caprolactam, you use it which undergoes polymerization to give you nylon 6, which is single bond CO, C double bond O, single bond C double bond O, single bond NH, single bond CH2 whole 5 whole N. That is single bond, that is C, that is nothing but double bond O, clear. Then NH, then single bond CH2 whole 5, got it, whole N. This is nothing but nylon 6, which we prepare it from caprolactam. This is your caprolactam. Here it will be NH and it will be here double bond O. This is known as caprolactam, so to say. We can say that this is called as caprolactam. Clear? From here we get this particular nylon 6. Next is we'll come to phenol formaldehyde resin, which is also called as bakelite. It also comes under condensation polymers. Okay, condensation polymerization. Bakelite. Now what you will take is that you will take phenol and formaldehyde. Phenol plus formaldehyde in presence of a basic catalyst will give you nothing but orthohydroxyphenol and parahydroxyphenol. You will be getting. That is, you will be getting orthohydroxyphenol, I am saying orthohydroxybenzyl alcohol, CH2H. This is orthohydroxybenzyl alcohol. And another one you will be getting is your nothing but parahydroxy, here OH and CH2OH. So this is will be your parahydroxybenzyl alcohol. You will be getting it. Orthohydroxy and parahydroxybenzyl alcohol. You will be getting it. So that is benzene ring CH2H is your benzyl alcohol, orthohydroxy and parahydroxy benzyl alcohol. Now orthohydroxy and parahydroxy benzyl alcohol undergoes polymerization. Got it? Now orthohydroxy increases chain wise, this one, and parahydroxy increases that is nothing but what you can say, that is branch wise, we can say that. And ultimately what we get a network polymers. That is a three-dimensional network structure, we get it. So this sort of structure will be getting it of bakelite. That is three-dimensional network structure. This will be your OH, then here it will be CH2, then OH is released, another benzene ring, here OH, here CH2, it will go on in this way, then here again CH2, this CH2 comes from here, then another benzene ring, and here OH. I don't have the space, so I am writing it here. Here it will be CH2 and another benzene ring will be here, and here it will be OH, and here that is nothing but CH2, and here it goes on another CH2 and it goes on in this particular way. Got it? It goes in this way. So it is nothing but known as whole N. This is whole N. It will go on in this way. So this is called as bakelite. So you can see this CH2 is being added lengthwise, and this CH2, this CH2 is adding vertically. We can say that. It's clear. You can see this is adding vertically. You can see. So in this way we got a three-dimensional network structure, which is otherwise known as bakelite structure. We get it. This is called as bakelite or phenol formaldehyde resin. We can say that. Similarly, we can prepare melamine formaldehyde resin also by taking melamine as one of the monomer. We can say that. We can take and we can prepare melamine formaldehyde resin. That is melamine plus formaldehyde will give you, that is nothing but intermediate, which will finally give you melamine polymers. That is melamine formaldehyde resin, we can say that. Next is we have got the two types of rubber. One is your natural rubber, another is your synthetic rubber. Natural rubber has got very limited applications, which is prepared from the latex of the rubber tree. But synthetic rubber, which I said you, that is your nothing but polyisoprene, neoprene. These are the synthetic rubber. So what we do is that we take natural rubber and we go for vulcanization of the rubber. Vulcanization means we pass rubber through the vapors of sulfur. When passing rubbers through vapors of sulfur, the interlocking chains which makes the natural rubber, what you can say is that soft, gummy, that chain breaks up. Got it? And you get, that is nothing but the chain increases lengthwise as well as the chain increases, that is the height wise. That means you get a three-dimensional network structure. That is nothing but a network polymer you get it. Initially it was nothing but a linear polymer that breaks up to form a, that is nothing but a network polymer. That means you get the structure in this way. See, this sort of structure, that is thus it is being added here. This sort of structure it is being formed. So it is nothing but a network structure you get it. This is a network structure. In this way you get. So due to this network structure, what happens is that the rubber becomes hard. Alright, it is not brittle, the rubber is, it is hard, it is tensile, we can say that. And whatever this characteristics of the rubber we are having, that we get it from this synthetic rubber, we can say that, from the vulcanized rubber, we can say that. That is when the rubber is being passed through the vapors of sulfur, then the rubber gets vulcanized. The vulcanization of the rubbers takes place. Vulcanization is carried out by heating natural rubber with 3 to 5% of sulfur at 110 degrees centigrade for about 20 to 30 minutes, we can say that. Where I said you, that is in presence of sulfur, that is your single bond, it is a linear chain that it breaks up, and we get the polymeric chains in this particular manner, we get it, the polymeric chains. So what is the superiority of the synthetic rubber over the natural rubber? That is the most important thing. What is the superiority of synthetic rubber over the natural rubber? The superiority is that is the synthetic rubber, it possesses a good tensile strength. I said you already that it develops tenacity. It develops a good tensile strength. It can bear a lot of load, we can say that, clear. That is, and it has got an excellent resilience. Resilience means that it returns to its original shape when the applied force is withdrawn. It is being removed. That is called, it has got an excellent resilience. R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-C-E. That is resilience, we can say. It possesses much lesser tendency to absorb water as compared to natural rubber. Natural rubber absorbs a large amount of water, but artificial rubber does not, or vulcanized rubber does not. Alright, so it is a better electrical insulator. Yes, that's a very important point. It's a better electrical insulator. It possesses much greater resistance to oxidation, chemicals, abrasion, we can say that, clear. And wear and tear, it is having much resistance to all these things, that is oxidation, abrasion, wear and tear, chemical abrasion, we can say that, clear. It is resistant to organic solvents such as petrol, benzene, etc. Got it? Clear. So this is the superiority of synthetic rubber or the vulcanized rubber or the natural rubber, we can say that. So rubber is widely used, you know that it is used for making lining of the metal. It is used for making the tires, the gaskets. It is used for making the V-belts, for power transformations, conveyor belts, that is, we can say that, hoses, then the soles of the shoes, so many it is being used. That is the rubber, we can say that. So synthetic rubbers, they are the elastomers, the synthetic rubber, and SBR, one of the, we have read it already, that the cold rubber, it is also said to be as styrene butadiene rubber, or Bunais, it comes under it. That is the cold rubber. We have already read it, how we can prepare, that is Bunais, that is from buta-1,3-diene and styrene. Got it? So we prepare, that is Bunais. We also prepare Buna-N, which is also called as nitrile rubber, which is said to be as Buna-N, which is a copolymer of butadiene and acrylonitrile. In Buna-S you take buta-1,3-diene and styrene. In Buna-N, B-U-N-A, then hyphen N. Got it? So that is your nitrile, we can say that, nitrile rubber for that reason. So Buna-N you take buta-1,3-diene and acrylonitrile. Acrylonitrile means vinyl cyanide. Already we have studied now in the formation of PAN, that is polyacrylonitrile. Vinyl cyanide is taken. So here also same thing, buta-1,3-diene plus your vinyl cyanide, CH2 double bond CHCN, that is your vinyl cyanide. We take it and it undergoes polymerization to give you, that is Buna-N, we can say that. Let me write the reactions for Buna-N. Bunais, already I have written it. For Buna-N, let me write the reaction. So in Buna-N, what I said, that is N molecules of buta-1,3-diene, CH2, CH double bond CH2, plus N molecules of vinyl cyanide, CH2 double bond CHCN, vinyl cyanide. It undergoes polymerization to form what? That is, all the carbon atom will be joined. How many? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here it is Cn. Clear? So here that is the bond is going to take place. Here that is CH2 and we are having CH, here it is CH2. We cannot remove the hydrogen, na? So CH, here the bond, and this is Cn, and now we'll put the double bond. So here the double bond comes, and where more? Which that is CH2, 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 then it is CH2, this CH2, this CH2, this CH2, then CH, correct. So in this way, this is whole N, this is nothing but known as Buna N, which is called as nothing but nitrile rubber. Got it? So in this way we can prepare it, that is Buna N, we can say that. We can also prepare polysulfide rubber, that is thiocol, we can say that. In polysulfide rubber we take ethylene dichloride and sodium polysulfide, we take it. Sodium polysulfide. What is sodium polysulfide? This is your sodium polysulfide, NaSS, that is Na, and this S, it's a coordinate bond, we can say that. This is known as sodium polysulfide. So ethylene dichloride, CH2Cl, single bond CH2Cl, that is ethylene dichloride, plus sodium polysulfide will give you, that is nothing but known as thiocol. So thiocol plus what I said you, CH2Cl, single bond CH2Cl. Got it? Same thing, N molecules, this is N molecules plus N molecules of this. Got it? Will give you, I don't have the space here, so it will give you nothing but thiocol, that is CH2, got it? Then you will be getting, that is your SS, whole N, we can say that. So that is known as thiocol, we can say. So, and NaCl is being removed, it is being eliminated, we can say that. Clear? In this way you can prepare, that is thiocol, got it? We can prepare it. Now coming to the last, biodegradable polymers. All these may not be biodegradable, so now we'll come to the biodegradable polymers. Now of course you can see so many things we are doing which should be biodegradable. This is the age of biodegradable, we can say that, because already we have prepared a lot of wastages. So we need to degrade those things. So the polymers also is one that sort of, that is biopolymers, it's said to be as biodegradable polymers. Got it? In order to combat the pollution problem, the problem of accumulation of the polymer waste, clear, and for developing polymers for other safe uses, we need a biodegradable polymers, synthetic polymers which should be biodegradable. So it is nothing but PHBV. PHBV means polybeta hydroxybutyrate. The name is quite difficult. That is polybeta hydroxybutyrate co-beta hydroxyvalerate. What I said? PHBV. Biodegradable polymers is PHBV. Poly, that is beta hydroxy, polybeta hydroxybutyrate co beta hydroxyvalerate, VALERATE. That means you will be taking 3-hydroxybutanoic acid, the monomers are 3-hydroxybutanoic acid, got it, plus 3-hydroxypentanoic acid, which will give you PHBV. 3-hydroxybutanoic acid plus 3-hydroxypentanoic acid will give you, that is nothing but PHBV. We can say that polyhydroxybutyrate co-beta polyhydroxyvalerate. Got it? You can get it. Or you can take nylon 2, nylon 6. In nylon 2, nylon 6, the monomers are glycine and amino caproic acid. Glycine is NH2CH2COH, that is your N molecules. NH2CH2COH, N molecules, and amino caproic acid is NH2CH2 COOH, N molecules of NH2CH2 COOH. Again I repeat, N molecules of NH2CH2 COOH, that is amino caproic acid, which will give you nylon 2, nylon 6, nylon 2 hyphen nylon 6. It's a one polymer. But I don't think nylon 2 and nylon 6 are different. No, it's a one polymer, it is, which is coming under biodegradable polymers, we can say that. So PHBV Nylon to nylon 6, polyglycolic acid and polylactic acid all are coming under, we can say that, biodegradable polymers. PHBV is specially used for packaging purposes, orthopedic devices and controlled drug release, we can say that. Clear. And polyglycolic acid and polylactic acid is being commercially successful biodegradable polymers structures which are used for making polyesters, which is commonly used for post-operative, that is stitches. After operation, we are doing the stitches in the patients after surgery. So for the post-operative stitches, this thread which are using it, which is known as polyglycolic acid and polylactic acid, we can say that. Then nylon to nylon 6 is an alternate polyamide polymer of glycine and aminocaproic acid, which is also a biodegradable copolymer. Definitely all these are copolymers. Alright, clear, all these are, because we are using different kinds of monomers, we can say that. So this is all about. Thank you very much.